When I think about the journey to becoming my own boss, I remember all the ups and downs, all the hard moments, all the doubt I experienced. I remember the breakdown period. It is, in fact, an actual period of time when you look at your life in full transparency and realize where we are not living in our full truth or our full potential. It is a period of time when you have to determine what is holding you back from living in your full potential so that you can, in turn, become the best version of yourself that you were created to be. Each of you ladies that are, in fact, your own bosses, you provide more than just fashion-forward jewelry. You connect to women that are interested in discovering more ways to feel beautiful on a day-to-day. Women that want to enhance their beauty when they walk outside. Women that want to feel the confidence in their hearts reflected in the designs that they wear. Each of you are the doorway to that experience. Whether you believe it or not, a simple email, a simple phone call, a simple meeting shifts and changes the impact that you are making on the lives of the women that you are interacting with. But let's be honest, becoming the gutsy girl inside who is ready to take on the world and be her best self must first acknowledge her life, the things that have made her feel anything less than worthy of the world. I remember my breakdown came in April of 2016. I had just won Miss DC USA, and in just under 2 months, I was going to be heading to Las Vegas to compete for Miss USA. I was in Virginia Beach, Virginia, at my sorority sister's baby shower. I had ran into sorority sisters that I had not seen in over 5 or 6 years since I graduated from college. And I remember at the baby shower, so many of my sorority sisters walked up to me and congratulated me for my recent win at Miss DC USA. And they wished me luck as I compete for Miss USA in just a few months. Many of them know that I'm considered a career pageant girl and that I have been competing in pageants for over 7 years. And over the course of my 7 years of competing, I lost every single pageant for 7 years. Many of them knew of my losses and were so happy that I finally won the title and had the opportunity to compete on the ultimate stage, which was Miss USA. I remember showing them pictures of my gown and my swimsuit and my interview outfit. And I remember showing them the huge arena I would be competing in. I remember smiling from ear to ear in excitement to even have the opportunity to compete for Miss USA. What an honor. What an honor. I told them, if I were to win Miss USA, ladies, do you know I would have the opportunity to compete at Miss Universe against over 80 different countries? I was just so excited. I said this with a huge smile on my face. And as my sorority sisters sat in a circle around me, congratulating me, wishing me the best, and feeling so happy for me, one of my sorority sisters looked at my photo on my phone, which I had them passing around. And as she looked at the photo, she proceeds to say to me very loudly, "Girl, you are not going to win Miss USA." Really? How can you even think that with those skinny ankles and that bony body? And my face dropped. The sadness that came over my face could not be disguised. And it wasn't that I was sad that she would say this, because I read over so many pageant blogs. Yes, we have pageant blogs. But I read over so many pageant blogs of people that did not even consider me to be eligible or capable of taking on the crown. So I was used to doubt. I was sad that she felt so strongly in her beliefs that she would use this moment as an opportunity to dim my light. Even if she didn't believe in me, it is necessary at this point to tell me that you don't believe in me. She was someone that I thought supported me, cared about me, and believed in me. I mean, she was my sorority sister. Why wouldn't she believe in my dreams? It was in this moment that the breakdown began for Deshauna Barber. What I realized, and what I want you all to realize, is that we have to break down our environment. We have to break down the energies that surround us. We have to break down our circles. We have to break down the opinions of people that we allow to influence our decisions. We have to start breaking things down. Let's start with environment. Are you constantly in places that encourage peace? For example, a place of worship, yoga, meditation classes, studios, etc. Let's talk about your circles. Determine if you are surrounded by very pessimistic and or cynical people. Energies. Look at your cell phone and social media. Do you follow drama and negative people or accounts via social media? These are all questions we have to ask ourselves when we're focused on breaking down our lives. Now, once we have determined a breakdown of our environments, we can then move on to breaking up with the toxic influences in our lives. You ladies want to be gutsy women. That takes your lives into your own hands. But my question is, are you surrounded by people that believe in your goals? The breakup. I realized the power of opinion in that moment. Because after she said that, I started staring at my ankles every day. I began researching all 64 women before me that had won Miss USA and checked to see how slim they were, if they were thin like me. I started to research the average weight of Miss USAs in the past. I started racking my brain with doubt. Only a few months before I was supposed to fly to Vegas to compete, I determined that for me to be the best version of myself and walk into the competition feeling confident and worthy of the title, I would need to be more intentional about the people I surround myself with leading up to the competition. Why? Because I don't need the doubts of other people to influence the belief that I have in myself. We are human. We have ears, we have hearts, we have emotions. It is natural for us to feel a level of influence by the people around us. But if you truly want to walk away from this virtual conference with the intent of breaking free and becoming the gutsy girl that most of you want to become, you must first break down the environment and the people and the things that occupy it. From that day forward, after that conversation with my sorority sister, I no longer went to social events. I no longer went to baby showers, weddings, bridal showers, get-togethers, nothing. Because I knew that I was fragile and on a roadway to my dream, and I needed to be 150% sure that the people around me were capable of uplifting me. So I held my own brunches, dinners, listening parties, Netflix nights with close friends and family for the next 2 months. I spent time with only people that I have verified believe in me and believe in my dreams. I only need someone to doubt me once, and I never have to surround myself with that person again. Why? Because I'm an amazing person, I'm a giving person, I'm a loving person. And I only want amazing, giving, and loving people in my life when I'm on a journey to my goals in my life's wildest dreams. Sometimes we allow people to occupy our space too freely. We don't want to say no. But in this journey to breaking free into a gutsy girl, we're going to have to get a bit gutsy. And what comes with being bold is saying no sometimes. Why do we need to say no, Deshauna, you ask? Well, because you haven't broken free yet. We are fragile in the first step of this process. There will come a day when you have opinions bouncing off of you like rain on umbrellas. There will come a day when you don't absorb the doubts of other people. That's going to happen. But in the first stage of breaking down, you're still building that bulletproof vest around your life, around your goals, around your dreams, and around your hopes. We have to give it a little time.